South Korea is having a moment. Between the Netflix show Squid Game, the chart-topping boy band BTS, and the Oscar-winning film Parasite, its culture suddenly seems to be everywhere. I'm Alex Webb, and this is The Attention Economy, where I try to get under the skin of the ways the business world is fighting for your attention. Squid Game is a massive hit for Netflix. It got 111 million views in its first month alone, its biggest series launch to date. It's also an example of what is known as Hallyu. That's the Korean cultural wave that seems to be enveloping the world at the moment. There's Parasite, the picture that won Best Movie at the Oscars last year. There's BTS, the massively popular boy band. And whenever people talk about Hallyu, they often, quite close behind, talk about Korean soft power. Now, soft power is different from hard power. Hard power is where you literally force a country to do what you want by perhaps invading them. Soft power is more subtle. It's a way of demonstrating the benefits of your society, of your cultural values and your political values. Back in 1990, when the Harvard academic Joseph Nye coined the term soft power, he wrote that if a nation's culture and ideology are attractive, others will more willingly follow. It's about showing that your system of government, your social and democratic values are appealing, and therefore hoping that that co-opts others into supporting the goals that you have. So, for example, the US, you've got Levi Jeans, you've got Coca-Cola, McDonald's, you've got Hollywood, you've got the Billboard Hot 100. All those are things which might make people go, US looks pretty good, I want to be like that. Problem is, when you think about Squid Game or Parasite, they're really bleak depictions of society. In Squid Game, the aim is to win a prize pot of close to $40 million, and if you don't win it, you die and your organs are harvested for use in transplants. In terms of the society it depicts, Squid Game's pretty similar to Parasite, the film that won the Best Picture at the Oscars last year. It shows a family on the poor side of town which really wants to get a piece of the life of a wealthy family on the other side of town, and they're pretty much willing to do anything and clear anything out of the way that gets in their path. It doesn't exactly depict a society that you might want to emulate. Of course, Korea has a lot of other mega hits. Its dramas and rom-coms are massive all the way across Asia. In fact, its content industry is now one of its 10 biggest exports by monetary value. And that may sort of be the point. US exports help sell US values. For Korea, the exports themselves may be enough. In fact, the Korean system of democracy is sort of modelled on the US one. It's not trying to export that, but if it can help it sell, say, Samsung electronics or Hyundai cars, that might be a real benefit. No, you don't want to emulate Korean cultural and socio-economic values, but you might want to buy some of their goods. In that sense, the cultural value might lie in the economic value.